and our special guest is Hada.
Good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing?
And tonight we're gonna do a random video together, and all we're gonna do is rant and do some more random stuff.
That is right.
So let's start off with the rant, shall we?
Yes, sir.
Alright, your turn. Do you have something that you want to rant about?
Since this is a random video, yes, please. There's a couple random rants one could do. Let's see. One would have to agree with this, though. A rant on... Let's see what there's to rant on. Boobah VHS tapes. How can it cost $73? That is silly. How could a tape cost $73 for a show that most people don't even care for? That is silly.
Can they just lower the price?
Seriously, who would even buy that?
Boo is like Teletubbies on drugs.
Well, it's made by the same creator. But, how, $73 for a VHS tape? Who would even buy that? 73, they're
and
rare,
it's made
too.
By the same company, Ragdoll.
Oh my goodness. It's like, who thought of that? Some other rants. These are a compilation of mini rants.
Yeah.
Grounded videos. Why are they still making grounded videos? It's like, grounded videos are never gonna end. Are not gonna end.
And they like free groundings.
They get
grounded, like they're
why do they keep repeating that word?
Grounded.
That how can they get grounded for doing bodily functions? And nobody even lives that long.
You can't even control it.
And why are many grounded videos on Caillou and Dora? It's like, why are they doing grounded videos out of trolls? They're dead horses. They make a bunch of grounded videos out of dead horses. It's like, and their popularity came out of nowhere. And they get that many views, some of them. It's like, who even finds this enjoyable? I mean, there better not be adults who even like this. Yeah, those Barney era videos are annoying too. Dude, stay away from those.
In these videos?
All that happens is that there's a virus on the computer saying Barney error. That's all that happens. So they're pretty lame too. Those are just as bad as any other grounded video.
And how does the virus ground you?
Yeah, that doesn't even make any sense. It wasn't their fault they got the virus. It was the computer's fault for malfunctioning. That makes no sense of how they could have gotten grounded just because they didn't do something and the computer did it for them.
And sometimes the virus actually threatened to kill them.
Like, what kind of computer viruses are do not solve anything. Computer viruses just make people mad. That's all they do.
And cause problems.
That is all they do. Yeah, remember when the computer kept saying it had a virus? Why does it keep saying that? People already know, one already knows there's a virus on it. And now we're ranting on computer viruses. Like, how on earth can...
And Barney error?
Barney errors? Like, that
and Barney error begins after the person failed to enter the code. a virus actually scares them.
Why would there be a virus coming out of nowhere? It wasn't even explainable. These stories need to be explainable, not fake.
and at the beginning of the virus, somebody's like, Barney was killed by somebody, and that person put a bomb in Barney's lair. They're the same plot.
That doesn't even have a plot. That plot is kindergarten. That plot's for 2-year-olds. That isn't what a video's supposed to be. It's like they're putting no effort at all into these types of videos.
All it takes is a few minutes to create them and upload them to YouTube.
Yeah, it's like there's no plot to any of these videos. It's just they do something, they say they're going to do this, they do something they're not supposed to, the parents find out, ooh, 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 how dare one does this, that's it, one is grounded, grounded, grounded. They repeat the word like they repeat the word way too much, and to say that they just say that, oh, they're grounded for this many years, for like 1,000,000 years, for example, which nobody even lives that long. Go to one's room now. That is not what a video is supposed to be.
And here's one example. You're grounded for 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000 years.
That's not even a plot. That is nothing. It's just junk. It's just computer junk, literally. What else is there to rant on? Oh yeah. Rant. Let's see what else is to rant on. Gotta think of some short topics. Food packaging. Want to rant on food packaging?
Food packaging?
Yeah.
What's going on? Before you start the rant, I'm going to rant on about stickers on DVDs.
Yeah, we can rant on that too. Sure. We'll just rant on whatever.
What's the point? What's the point of the stickers?
Like, really, there is no point to the stickers. They're just there.
Are they scared that somebody's going to steal the DVD or something?
Yeah, really, it's just a DVD. And besides, they're breakable.
Right. They're easy to scratch.
Oh yeah. I mean, does one want to know what happens to CDs? They're easy to just break. All they have to do is scribble, use a permanent marker, a Sharpie, just draw on them, and the CD no longer works. There, it's already broken. That's easy. Did it before. The CD hasn't been snapped yet, by the way. It will be snapped in a couple weeks. Still got to make some videos out of it before it gets obliterated, though.
And these can be potentially cracked.
Oh yeah, they last a couple years and they're fragile. They need a case. They're that fragile. Same with Blu-rays. Blu-rays and DVDs are literally the same. Literally, DVDs only come in handy for travel purposes. VHS tapes are for home, though.
And if you want the latest movie, you can VHS, but if it comes on HBO, you better have those blank VHS tapes handy. Do you agree?
Oh yeah.
So you can record the movie.
Oh yeah.
But if you want the movie uncut, make sure that you don't record the movies with the censorship in them. like TBS, Sci-Fi Channel and stuff.
Oh yeah. What's something else to rant on?
AMC.
Oh, we can keep ranting on that, sure, but DVDs they only used for travel purposes and for lightweight. That's only when DVDs come in handy. VHS tapes rule for the rest of the aspects. But DVDs, they're just convenient and portable. Those are the only redeemable qualities. And they can be used for multiple systems.
Like Xboxes, PlayStations,
DVD players, laptops, etc. I mean, that's what they're used for. They're for convenience. That's it.
And I think Blu-rays have portable
They're not
players
really
too.
collectible either, DVDs. They're not as collectible as a VHS tape is. But probably the next rant topic we'll probably do, we'll probably scrap food packaging, what it was there to do. We're gonna probably, one might not like this topic, but what was it? Bad food reviews. That could be the next rant. It's like, like all these food reviews on like junk food that they review on YouTube. Most of them are downright sickening. And they provide no detail at all on a food product. Here's what happens when one is reviewing a food product. It's basically it's just basically a processed food product from the grocery store, wherever, a fast food chain or restaurant, or a convenience store, wherever it is from. It wasn't made at home, that's for sure. It's just taken. They say where the food review channel says where they got from. They say it smells like this. They just eat it, and just don't even say much about it. They don't even, not even get into description about it. Barely. All they describe is how it tastes. That's it.
What's the point of making filming a food review if you don't feel like talking about
Yeah. They don't even talk about the food. Some of them aren't even a minute long. Or they just waste the food review by just eating. That's all they do in some food reviews is just eat. Or they waste the food review by moving their camera around and just rambling and running out and becoming speechless because they don't know what to say about the food product because they can't review food simply. Like, they waste 5 minutes eating and not reviewing. They do too much eating and not reviewing. They don't talk about the ingredients. They barely talk about the food labels. They don't talk about the packaging. They don't talk about the labeling, packaging, the ingredients. They don't talk about what it looks like. They don't talk about who to recommend it to. They don't talk about its origin. They're not knowledgeable, most of the kids who review food. They only know snacks. They don't know any exotic food. They know hardly any exotic foods. They basically just know as much as an average person. That's it. It's like their food world hasn't even expanded once from this. And if people are watching this, they're not going to learn anything. Their goal is to know how the food tastes like so they don't have to buy it themselves. And when they're watching a bad food review, they don't know anything about the food product, and then they end up tasting it themselves and knowing, he didn't give any detail. Not kidding. Even Tyler knows about this, because Tyler was taught about how the food reviews don't give a full description about the food product. I mean, we did a 40-minute rant on this one topic. What's something else to rant on?
Let's do a rant on full-screen DVDs.
Want to rant on Netflix after this?
I respect your opinion on Netflix, but there's some things about Netflix that I hate, though.
Oh, there's plenty, most likely. I mean, Netflix is very limited on choice. I mean, there's very few decent films, and there's not. They should have everything on Netflix, and yet they barely have anything. They have like almost no decent shows, no decent movies, and they don't even have half the movies in existence. It's like...
And Netflix used to have this show called Invested. But nowadays they don't have it anymore.
They don't have anything on Netflix nowadays. It's even worse than last year. It's like Netflix rose like YouTube, but yet Netflix has very few options. It's like one could get bored of Netflix within a week probably. There's very limited options. Not kidding.
Well, I have a Netflix membership.
Same, because of only because of the parents. That's the only reason why. But yeah, the other rant we're gonna do. Oh yeah, DVDs. DVDs scratch easily. They break easily. They snap in half easily. They're very sensitive to touching, to fingerprints. What else? They can be dropped easily. They can crack. They can look like a CD almost. What else about them? And they can also be easily scribbled on, and they'll just break if one touches them inappropriately. And plus, they can be lost easier. They can be lost easier than a VHS tape. But there isn't too much to rant on DVDs. And the packaging sucks too, not to mention. It's like they're fragile enough that they actually need packaging so they won't break. And at least tapes don't need as much packaging, at least. Full screen TVs have taken over too. Too expensive. Don't need them. It's like we don't need to collect those DVDs and Blu-rays. I mean, it's fine to collect them, but they're not as collectible as a VHS tape. There's many kind of VHS tapes one could collect, and they're just not that many DVDs to collect. They don't look very interesting either.
I remember, I used to like Twilight, but now I hate it.
That's because you were a lot younger too. Yeah, stay away from Twilight. You were young though, that was why.
I was about 10.
Yeah, exactly.
And we were forced to watch Twilight breaking on from one in theaters after watching Happy Feet.
Ugh! Happy Feet 2.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Happy Feet 2 was okay.
Didn't see it. Tyler didn't like it though, he said. Didn't see it though, so there's nothing to really say about it. Oh, how did you like Happy Feet 2 though? Sorry if it's off topic though. Not bad. What else is going on? You need more rant topics to get to? Do you have any more rant topics you'd like to do? Let's see. Oh yeah, most porn, yeah, we can do a rant on porn, sure. Ugh, most porn's is pure butt ugly. It's like, what on earth? One expects to find something attractive, and yet it's not. And much of it's just a waste of a video, a lot of it. Much of the porn's is useless. It's virtually nasty. It's nasty, most of it. How is that even possible?
Like, seriously.
And how come they cause viruses on computers too? No, there's not a virus because of that. That was from a download, the virus on the computer. But why on earth would they cause virus? How are they safe on iPods but not computers? Not kidding, on an iPod, they don't cause any harm to the iPod, but yet they cause harm to the computer. What on earth? Were they purposely trying to break computers? Probably. Yeah, they want to break computers badly, don't they? Porn. And why does it rhyme with corn? And all these categories suck. Most of them are just not even appealing at all. Even erotic films are much better than porn. That's how poor porn is. Don't go to erotic movies. Don't go to those websites. Definitely never do them on a computer either. They just break the computer. It's all they do. Not kidding, bro. This is the whole truth. All they do is cause trouble.
What is your opinion on pedophiles on the internet?
They don't bother anybody. They just use the internet. There's nothing wrong with that. They're just using the internet. All they're doing is using. They're not harassing people. They're not harassing people. They're just using the internet. What's that?
Sorry for the warning, but for some viewers, this video might contain sexual references, so viewer discretion is advised.
Alright. But yeah, there's not really a problem because they're just using the internet. They're not attacking people.
Yeah.
So there's like nothing to really say.
Child molesters.
They're hard to find. There's not. We're safe from them. I mean, it's very unlikely that they're gonna come to our neighborhoods. And besides, they're pretty careful with what they do. They're not that dumb. So they're pretty careful with what they do.
Well, one time I had a Kick account, and this fake girl sent me.
Oh, that happened on Skype too.
Me and my friends
that happened on Skype too.
Naked pictures.
They didn't even do that on Skype. They actually told the person to come to that website, but yet the computer blocked the website because it was unsafe. That is ridiculous, though. Why would it even fake accounts? I mean, if they're gonna actually ask for us to join a website, then make us join a website. Stop waiting for them and not letting them call the person. The fake accounts are pointless.
My 12-year-old cousin, Logan.
At least it was only a website. Websites don't do much harm. It isn't physical harm, though. I mean, they're fake. That's the problem, is that those accounts are fake. Want to rant on Vine?
Vine? I respect your opinion on Vines.
Oh, Vine as in the social network.
Yeah.
Well, what kind of social network?
On the social network Vine.
What social networks do you not like, though?
I heard that one person had a MySpace account.
MySpace died.
And they were stalkers on there.
MySpace is... No, few people use MySpace now. MySpace is outdated. MySpace is a dead horse now. Not kidding. Facebook is probably not gonna die ever. MySpace died right after Facebook was created. Like, MySpace probably ended sometime in 2008. It's probably when people quit using MySpace. But MySpace, there's nothing to say about it. It's a dead topic, though.
Yeah, nobody cares about MySpace anymore.
There's few people that even have a MySpace. None of the new generation people even have a MySpace.
What's your opinion on online dating?
It can work. It has to be taken seriously, though. Online dating has to be. It depends on the situation. It would be cool, kind of, though, because. Hang on, because one would actually get to meet that person one day. The problem is that they don't know themselves enough, though. They would have to know themselves well enough on the internet to be able to date, though. Online dating shouldn't happen until the person knows the other person extremely well, though. And they have to know that the person's not fake either.
There might be a stalker on there.
Depends. Not every one of them is a stalker. It depends on the situation.
Right.
I mean, let's see what else. Most YouTube videos these days. Most of them are just dumb comedy shows. That's all they are. Yeah.
I've heard of this game called Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, that was back in like 2012. It was pretty popular.
What I hate on Grand Theft Auto Online is that the fact that if you try to do a heist on that game, somebody always quits.
Wanna rant on Omegle?
What's that?
It's a social network. People rage quit on that social network like you do in a video game. They don't even hold conversation for 5 minutes. It's like they say a few conversations, they say, oh, where is this person from, they ask. And then they just quit the conversation and leave. Now, all people on Omegle do is look for for sex. That's it. That's all they care about. It's like, that's all people went there is for. It's the only reason why people even went to Omegle. I mean, we could
Chat roulette.
never used chat roulette before. Have you?
No.
Gonna actually have to try it out though. Omegle, anybody can join. But chat roulette might be a different story though. We're gonna call this video "Chat with More is the Boss" probably. So we weren't really ranting it, and we were just talking about randomness. So it'll probably just be a chat video. But yeah, don't go on Omegle. Like, we'll go on Omegle now and see what's going on. I'm actually gonna try to see what Omegle's up to. Mike, have you ever been on chat roulette though? We'll have to try that out though. But Omegle, everybody's allowed to.
Security message from your computer and network. The virus has been detected.
Oh, seriously, be
You need to
quiet.
call system security support at 1.
Oh, be quiet, computer. Let's see, yeah.
Is that a virus or something?
Yeah, it did not come from a porn site. It came from a download, actually. It's like, what on earth? Why are computer viruses taking over? It's like they don't even have any business of even existing. They're just there to make people mad. That's it.
And some people actually pull pranks on.
Like, why? Pranks aren't those. Sorry, but pranks aren't funny.
Why?
That isn't funny, pranks. Let's check out what Omegle's up to. We're just.
I'm gonna see if they have an Omegle app on my phone.
Oh no, you don't even need the app. Just go to one. Just has all one simply does is go to the internet and go on Omegle and connect to the server and talk to strangers. And we're gonna check it out. Just waiting for it to connect to the server to see if it actually works. Zach Kotalik showed it once. Oh no, bad computer. Don't make those noises. Okay.
Omegle.
Oh, it's taking it's not connecting very well. Poor connection probably. People just do a little live stream. Well, we'll just do a little short Google Hangout. I mean, Omegle doesn't seem to be connecting at all. We'll be right back pretty soon, though. Gotta take a bathroom break.
Alright.
Hang on, just have to start that Google Hangouts. Seems like. Alright, back. Chapter's probably a bit